Hi there. The last battle of Gog and Magog takes place at the end of the millennium, and thereafter the resurrection will take place and the judgment of all men. Revelation chapter 20, verse 5. But the rest of the dead did not live again until the 1,000 years were finished. This is the first resurrection. Revelation chapter 20, verses 11 to 15. Then I saw a great white throne, and him who sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them. And I saw the dead, small and great, standing before God, and books were opened. And another book was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged according to their works by the things which were written in the books. The sea gave up the dead who were in it, and death and Hades delivered up the dead who were in them, and they were judged, each one according to his works. Then death and Hades were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. And anyone not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. Without sounding repetitious, to study the book of Revelation, we have established the fact that the imagery of this final book of the New Testament is borrowed from the Old Testament. John uses the imagery in the book of Ezekiel, in which he was instructed to denounce the enemies that invaded ancient Israel and to prophesy their overthrow by the Lord himself. This instrument of evil was called Gog and Magog. Ezekiel chapter 38, verses 1 to 4. Now the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, set your face against Gog of the land of Magog, the prince of Rosh, Meshech, and Tabor, and prophesy against him, and saying, Thus says the Lord God, Behold, I am against you, O Gog, the prince of Rosh, Meshech, and Tabor. I'll turn you around, put hooks into your jaws, and lead you out with all your army, horses and horsemen, all splendidly clothed, a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. The identity of this evil force that attacked ancient Israel has long been a point of controversy and debate among Bible scholars. What is clear and agreed upon, though, is that Ezekiel's Gog represented an evil power that came against ancient Israel but was defeated, and whether the precise historical application of Ezekiel's prophecy can be identified for certain is irrelevant. The critical point is that a brutal enemy, which possessed seemingly overwhelming power, came against the Lord's people, but Israel could not be vanquished. Jehovah himself intervened and saved his people. In explaining the future apocalypse to before the Church of Jesus Christ, John borrowed from the imagery of the prophet Ezekiel. It applies to what some biblical scholars believe is a projected final assault against the truth before the second return of Christ. When this might occur is unknown, but perhaps close to Judgment Day. In what form it could manifest itself is also not revealed, but the outcome is certain. God bless.